Yeah, we haven't worn these ones yet. Let's do it.
San Francisco 49ers once again enter the playoffs, but this time
he did.
wild card team. They now appear to be surging just in time. Their explosive leaders look to reestablish the dominance they possessed only a short time ago. The five-time Super Bowl champions commence this new season with restored confidence.
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of San Francisco.
What? Yeah, that's fine. What happened? Well, that's messed. I clicked it back and I've never seen that before. A desync. What does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything. We don't need this. Never simple with this stuff. Well, I'm supposed to have it. I just had it hard plugged in. But maybe it... No, I have a cable connected to my PlayStation now. It's not... Okay, we'll figure it out. I'm trying... Oh, do you? Oh, maybe I have to do that. Well, if it does it again, right away, I'll do that. Yeah. Maybe I should... Yeah, I'll try.
It down in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Good luck.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
We'll have to figure it out. There we go. Oh boy.
Here we go! 70, Indy! Hey! 4 down. Spot! Look, squeeze!
I'm ready.
Set, shoot!
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh boy. What the heck happened? You guys are tripping over each other. Hey.
49ers.
Hey, Eagles.
Ezekiel Elliott, 76 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Yes, it's the best.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You have Elway already, right? Yeah. Okay, ready?
Now a first down throw, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Owens. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Ready?
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
Ready?
Watson on 3rd down. Open man is Jacob Hollister. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down.
And that's caught inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
A.J. Brown.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's Brown. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the open. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it wasn't as easy as yours. So.
There to make the grab, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but well, the thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh, boy.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Okay, guys, let's
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh, my goodness, not again.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Ezekiel
Lord have
Elliott
mercy, what is
with his
this?
second touchdown in this opening quarter. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Yeah, me neither.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. A nice little juke. A quick throw here out to Brown. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson. Over the middle, that's caught by Owens. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Ready?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Unbelievable.
With this one. How
Classic
did he
receivers.
miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one. The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Oh, he's wide open, Watson.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a run like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open.
We pay you the big bucks to make that throw.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Okay, guys, let's see if we can, limit to them at least 2 plays.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive.
Yeah,
one play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air.
Thank you.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Snags it for the pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Watson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. His throw caught at about the 5.
Thank you.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Don't show up to the game late.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yep.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
Yep.
The first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Yep.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Jim. Get it.
Elway to throw on 2nd. They're going deep for Hill.
Second. Oh, you had it
nearly
twice, dude.
picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
That is.
A man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Kill.
Yep.
Check 37. Big rip.
Elway. They're going deep for Hill. And lined up incomplete.
Thank you.
Bold play call there.
Thanks, Hill.
Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do.
Yeah, you
and
won't complain
now
about
it's
that.
really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Ready?
On 2nd down.
Goodness.
It's Sanders. And
97.
that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
That was awful. What do we want to do here?
58, come on.
Ready?
He's checking. 9. Cracks. 9, let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, maybe too much.
Fielded just inside the 20. Woo. He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. That a 65-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's the same.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The one thing if you press L1 as you throw it, it's a high pass. If you press L2, it's a low pass.
They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground.
If you just touch it, it's a touch pass. It'll be
interesting to see where the patience is on both sides.
But you can direct the pass, though.
Can you hang in there?
But the levels are with L1 and L2.
Something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Thank you.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Now Elway to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play
instead. Way to have faith in your team.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play.
Yeah, it would have said 2nd and 10 on the decline on the penalty. Yeah, I'm ready.
Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Hey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
60 or.
Yeah, I'm ready.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
What's up?
From midfield, Elway.
17-13.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
But let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turned it into a short gain.
What's the score in your game? Dude, I'm on YouTube. You can check me out.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
I'm ready.
From the gun, it's Elway. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one.
PI,
just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
Situation for a shank punt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run, and Sanders looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. The Eagles on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson just beating the play clock. It's caught by Colvin. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. But once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Watson flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. The ball is in. Watson lost it, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Watson.
Thank goodness for heaters up here, and thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game.
Hit hard,
it's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks.
That's weird because it's not even like it's
the defense has the advantage.
Really good. Yeah, I'm ready.
They'll try the right side with Elliott.
Oh, guys, no!
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
We can't help ourselves.
Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oof.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Yeah, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Blocking on that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
All right, ready?
Check.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders.
Woo!
Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now on 2nd and 13, Watson.
What a throw.
He's got him in, complete.
Thank you, Watson.
And he's going to be out of
Making up
bounds
for that
right
fumble.
at midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson.
Oh.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard
It was only a matter of
line.
time.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
I'm going to wait till the 2-minute. Here.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Yeah, that's how we do, D.
Oh, yeah?
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
No. Off. Deuce.
Ready?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Just boot it through the end zone.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Yep.
10th carry now for Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball
really
well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay.
You can't tackle you at the line of scrimmage.
What we got? Look at me. Zipper. I got him. Hey, lock it.
Yep.
Be careful.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott, and he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's the best way to...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick it up. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Rush in.
Another run here with Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Owens. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready?
From the 31, Watson.
No,
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time.
He wasn't throwing to that guy. He's from the other guy.
Sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit.
He was until he wasn't.
Right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Oh, sorry.
3rd and long. It's Watson. That's caught by Hollister. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And Lutz puts this one through. And that's going to tie things at 20. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, boys. We know what's coming. They know what's coming.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Getting picked up too
19
easy.
yards to pick up there. Move the chains. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Yep.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep.
And that would do the auto motion yourself?
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll
stop you do the auto motion yourself?
Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
I've never seen that. Yep.
61, matchbox lights. Bam.
Yep.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
Thank you.
Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good
Didn't
run
like
blitz.
what they
The
saw.
ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Yep.
Out of the gun.
Thank you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Oh, no.
The ball is out. Watson lost it. And now
Watson,
it's scooped
you're
up
killing
by the
me.
49ers.
Oh, you're killing me, Watson.
And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
We just forced that fumble.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Ready?
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Take what the defense gives us. Ready?
On the counter now, it's Sanders. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
One.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses
one
the
more
blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Ready?
Another run with Sanders. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
That guy's just a man-eater.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up.
Yep. Okay, ready?
Now it's Watson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
He said he was
So
going to be right
from
back.
inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier
Nice.
said
Can we
than
hold our
done.
block?
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the
For
line of
1
scrimmage. That's it.
second.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Owens. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
Throw a better ball.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And able to work his way down to the 16. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Ready?
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Come on, you got to get in front of that.
Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Bang, bang. Hard.
Yep.
58.
On 1st down.
No.
It's Elliott.
Oh, my goodness.
He's at the 50. 30. 20. 10. Touchdown. 49ers.
I'm going to have Ezekiel Elliott nightmares.
97 yards.
We got to try something different, boys. Like another different thing.
Now you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game.
He's had 3 one-play
I don't
drives.
need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out, coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
It's 34-20, start of the 4th. Eagles are looking at their season slipping through their fingers. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it tells me 20 24 hours, but then I just tried it and it started working, so. I don't know how to hide that. You going on a separate party? Alrighty. Good luck. I'm ready, Frank. Or Rod, I'm ready.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
The start of the fourth.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now. Watson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Shaquem read that.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Ready?
From the gun, here's Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete.
We're going to go for it.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
55 is my guy, 55. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Eagles
no way
there on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, right.
On the ready.
He had that.
You must be dreaming. Leo,
yeah, I'm ready.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Lord have mercy.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Oh, my goodness, guys.
Gonna take it the distance. And across
Oh,
the
it's
chalk,
getting
into
ugly.
the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
It is getting ugly.
Ezekiel Elliott, 44 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Yeah. That you want.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, guys. We need a little bit of it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Get that quarterback and off.
Watson on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles
So you're
touchdown.
saying there's a chance?
Ian Thomas, 74 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down.
Hey, we got a
14.
one player. Who would have thought?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay. Guys. What else do we got to do?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep
ready.
away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On 1st down, Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yep.
Elway off the bootleg.
Oh, no.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
Partner, he was going through his
messed up.
progressions. Not
Should've just
there,
let him
not
take
there.
it.
After about the
Let
3rd one, he
Peter
decided he
take it.
better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check out. Shoot. Slam.
They'll try and run for it.
I don't think he got it.
Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No
What's
gain on the
up?
play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to...
It says there's nothing to challenge on my screen. Remember, we're in Philly.
Just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Watson. Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A very solid gain of 27. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all.
Touchdown.
And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
Ready?
They'll try to run with Sanders. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Boy.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Killing me.
4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Here's Watson on the sneak.
Oh, my goodness.
A brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Let's try this.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Ready?
Here we go on 4th. Watson escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson.
What are you doing, Watson?
And
He's
nothing
wide
there
open.
on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
A 20th carry here for Elliott.
Oh, my goodness.
Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, my goodness. This is
Ezekiel
awful.
Elliott,
Well,
96 yards.
we had
the Niners
a
are
chance.
able to stretch their lead. Well, after their
We had
wild
a
card
chance.
round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond to that extra time off.
Yeah, it seems like they've been running uphill all game. This is taken at the 3.
We should have scored on
And
the
not a bad
screen.
return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
And we should have... And we should have had
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
17 yards and a first down for Philly. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the air, Watson on second down. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
The
now
defense
after the holding call, here's second and 20.
non-existent.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. I can record. 58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Here we go.
Again, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Ready? Oh, yeah, I'm going.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
6 times.
On 4th down, Watson. Pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. John Simon. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Let's go. 70, Indy. 58, right there. Let's go. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No. Say. Now.
Off the bootleg. Elway shakes off the sag. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Slam. Rock it. 25, check 25.
Yep. I pulled my guy outside. Idiot.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. Go.
On the counter, Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Yeah, that was huge, too.
Good for 22 and a first down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Yep.
Yeah. Check. Look. Squeeze.
Yep.
Now Elliott.
Yeah.
And he'll take this
Holding.
into the end end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
Switch. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Off the bootleg. Elway. Oh, now Elway has it stripped. The ball is out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught.
Good game, Rod.
The final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because
there's
now,
a 14-point swing in the end zone and Watson threw the stupid
so far
pick.
in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is.
Good game, Rod.
There's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because it's going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play.
Rod had 12 passing yards the whole game.
Next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.